Why would a perfect and all-powerful God create an enemy, a devil, to challenge him? Why would perfection want problems? Why would the creator create contrast? Why would divinity create destruction? Think about it. An infinite light casting a shadow. So the very idea sounds like a cosmic paradox, almost a divine prank. An all good creator, yet somehow in his story lurks a serpent. Satan, Lucifer, light bearer, whatever you call him, the devil, a force of rebellion. So it's as if an author wrote a novel and included a villain so formidable that even the author seems to struggle to contain him. It makes you wonder, did God knowingly or not create his own opposition? And if so, why did he make it? So picture this. Eons ago in the heights of heaven, an angelic chorus rang perfect praise. And among them stood one radiant being, the one tradition calls Lucifer, the morning star. Okay, so they say he was magnificent, beloved, perhaps second only to God in splendor. Yet something stirred within him, a new thought that was as sharp as lightning. So instead of echoing worship, this brightest angel began to wonder what it would be like to lead, not to follow. And he gazed at the throne of light and saw his own reflection, beautiful and proud. He's handsome. And in that instant, that seed of opposition took root. So heaven shuddered. A third of the stars, supposed other angels, aligned with Lucifer's daring idea. This is what they say. Okay, this is one theory. Now, harmony cracked into discord. Immortal beings clashed into blinding fury. God, omnipotent, could have snuffed out the rebellion like a candle, yet he allowed the drama to play out. Lucifer and his hosts were finally cast out of the celestial realm like sparks flung from a fire. When you're doing s'mores, you gotta shake the marshmallow like that. So, order was restored above, but a new reality unfolded below. And now remember, if you believe in this, as above, so below, we'll come back to that. So basically, an adversary now existed outside the light, consumed by prideful fire. Whether you take this story as literal or symbolic, the essence is this. Opposition was born from within the very courts of the Almighty. The first defection, the first fracture, imperfection. The question is, was this an accident or was this somehow all a part of the plan? So tonight, let's step into that mystery, not with fear or dogma, but with curiosity, the same spark that legend says got humanity into trouble with Eden. So we're going to walk the edges of mythology, psychology, philosophy, and explore why God's light seems to need its shadow. So this journey will take us from familiar Sunday school answers to esoteric secrets hidden in ancient scrolls and whispered by mystics. We'll start simple and then concrete. And by the end, we might find ourselves in a territory so deep and paradoxical that it leaves us in awe. So find a comfortable space, get some Chardonnay, get your matcha, get your popcorn, get whatever you need, get your puppy, get your cats, whatever you got to do. Maybe dim the lights a little bit and let's ask the forbidden question out loud. Why did God create his perceived opposition?